Welcome to 5 Minutes with Grey Hair Dave, the podcast where Grey Hair Dave talks about what is happening in a baby boomer's life and in his life, present and past. So sit back and relax. Here is Grey Hair Dave.
Okay, thank you for that introduction. What did you think, folks? Well, here it is. I'm Grey Hair Dave. I'm back again. Cast and all on my foot because, the surgery the other week, a couple weeks ago, I have a cast on my foot now so that I don't step on it. There is some pain there, not very much. My doctor is, as I said, the best that there is. So, what are we going to talk about this week? As much as I hate to say this, and it saddens me to do so, I lost a nephew last week. He was a great man. I've known him forever, it seems like, most of his life. My oldest brother's oldest son. And he was well loved and will be missed. He had a hip replacement a while ago and was in rehab and walking, and we thought on the road to recovery, and unfortunately something happened and it didn't work. He didn't make it, folks, and it was a sad week last week because of that. I feel for my brother, and I feel deeply for his brother too, because they were close, and to see brothers close is a great thing. Brothers, sisters, all that. And me not ever having my own kids, my own children, it's another story, but I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child to death. I just can't imagine. I don't know how he's surviving this. I don't know how he's doing with this, folks. I really, really don't. Boggles my mind. It's just, I don't know. I unfortunately was not able to go back to Michigan for this funeral because of my foot being in a cast, and my doctor's still worried about the possibilities of blood clots. So, better to be safe than sorry. I missed it, and I'm so sorry. Let's go on to other things, though. I don't want to make this I don't want to make the month of February and January nothing but downers here. My surgery and then his death. Hasn't been a good start to 2025. Let's say that. Now, the surgery was a good thing. Hopefully my cast comes off next week, and I get to start some therapy on it. I'm probably going to have to learn how to walk again on it. I don't know. I haven't used it in, almost 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. 3.5 right now. Or 3 weeks. So, going to be a little bit of a learning curve there, and I'm excited to start that journey. So, bathing alone is such a hassle when you've got a cast, it really is. But what are you going to do? You got to do what you got to do, right? So, what's new with you folks? Anything? I'll sit here and wait. No. What else is going on in the world? Well, the president has come into office. He came into office on January 20th and did not hesitate to start things. He said he was going to do things, and man, he's out there doing things. And Democrats are not happy. Some of the Republicans aren't happy. Oh, well. The people have spoken in the United States. The people have spoken. And this is what they want right now. The things that they are finding that we have been wasting United States money, United States taxpayers' money on, is astounding. Astounding. I'm all for foreign aid. I really am. Some countries just cannot get by without help. And I'm okay with that. There was a time in my life when I needed help financially, and luckily I had family who was there to help me. And other countries are the same way. Sometimes they just need a little more. And I'm glad the U.S. is here to take care of that for them. I really am. We don't want them to fall into the wrong hands or be brought into a communist type of a leadership role or a dictatorship role or anything like that. We want them to have freedom and their ability to vote and all those kinds of fun things. But we have been spending money on some stupid things. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, other things that he's done are very, very fun to watch. It is absolutely exciting for me because I have time in my schedule now to watch some television. And I've been watching this TV show on ABC during the daytime once in a while when I can handle it. And these women on this show are just going nuts. First of all, they went nuts when he was running. They went nuts when he won. And now they're really out of their minds. It's fun to watch. It's great entertainment, and it's free. And the thing that they don't get. They don't understand this. And I get it. I mean, it's part of life, but he's living rent-free in their brain. Because all they're thinking about is how bad he is and what he's done and this and that and how we're going to fix this and that. Rent-free, folks. He doesn't need to pay rent. He's there all the time, just looking at them going, boy, you guys, just let me do my job. Okay? Now, I work for the corporation that owns ABC. We all know that. I work for Disney. So do they. And if I acted the way they're acting in my job, I'd be gone. I'd be out the door. Now, I understand it's television and it's a talk show, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody is. And they're entitled to voice that opinion. But let's not go nuts. Come on. I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's getting cruel. And I don't think that that's cool. I don't know what you think, but I don't think that's cool at all. So leave me a note. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about how he's doing. I haven't been very good at putting a podcast up on Boomer Podcasters lately, and that's my fault. I thought I had to go to a video first, or the next step was. Man, when it comes to those kinds of things, there's all kinds of things out there. There's all kinds of videos. There's all this and that, and yada, yada, yada. I don't have time for that right now. I have time. But, do I need to yet? Is the question. And I'm going to talk about that today on that podcast. So I'm going to record it today too. We're getting back into the business of being a podcaster. We all have times where we slow down or we rethink or life happens, right? Life happens to us and we don't want to, it just happens. I don't know. And I'm back. So don't be surprised if this podcast changes a little. It's been changing over time. You got to remember, this is 143, my 143rd episode of 5 Minutes with Gray Hair Dave. Now, it's changed from daily to weekly. And it's changed from me talking about me growing up to what's going on in the world, what's going on around me, what's going on around maybe you. And I'm hoping you like that. If you do, let me know. Send me a message at my website, 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. That's the number 5, minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. Leave me a message on that little microphone in the bottom right-hand corner. All you got to do is put in your email address. I don't give your email addresses away. Never have, never will. I won't sell them. Also, folks, if you know somebody that doesn't know what a podcast is, doesn't know how to find one, doesn't know what they are, let alone the genres that we have in it, do me a favor, show them. Get their phone out for them. Get their iPad out for them. Their computer, whatever. Show them how to find it. Show them how to follow, how to pick one, and have them tell their friends about it. Folks, don't forget, if you're interested in starting a podcast, I'm here for you. Boomer Podcasters is all about starting. I went a little bit deeper into detail than I probably should have in the first 6 or 7 of them, but we're going to start moving now. Now comes the topics, the topics of conversation you need to go into and how to remotely do all these. It's just fun now, okay? Also, don't forget, smile at somebody you don't know today, folks. Don't make it creepy. Just smile at somebody you don't know. You're going to make their day. That person in the grocery store, that person walking down the street, that person in the parking lot you're walking through to go to the grocery store. Smile. You'll make their day, and they will in turn make yours. So on behalf of me, Gray Hair Dave here at Gray Hair Productions, you have a great day, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.